But unlike most cities around us that are overextended or they're being swallowed up by their problems, our story is still in progress.
That is Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller delivering this year's State of the City address at the rail yards today. Thank you for joining us tonight. The mayor spent an hour highlighting new projects and initiatives aimed at making Albuquerque a more dynamic city. He also focused on the issues plaguing our community right now. Griffin Rushton takes us through the biggest announcements today.
It's the season of renewal and revitalization. And when it comes to the heart of our city, we know that rejuvenation is trending.
New parks and community centers, sunport renovations, and high-speed internet access all sparkled in Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller's State of the City address, which put a spotlight on real Burqueños and the real issues they're facing.
The hardest part for me was the phone call. That day was the worst day of my life.
Benny Hargrove's story provided a vehicle for Mayor Keller to take a stand against gun violence.
This summer, we are cracking down on guns. We are going to triangulate existing restrictions around schools to aggressively target any crime with a gun anywhere in downtown Albuquerque.
Keller added the city is planning to pursue federal charges to make sure criminals stay off the streets. He's also promising to keep those streets clear of scenes like this.
We learned from Coronado Park. We also learned from First and Indian School, where we demonstrated we can both get people into housing and clean out those problematic encampments. And that's why going forward, we will not allow tent cities in Albuquerque.
Panhandlers are also getting the boot.
This summer, we are going to begin enforcing median safety measures to protect our most dangerous roads, both pedestrians and drivers.
The mayor admitted Albuquerque's homeless problem is connected to a citywide housing shortage, but says a proposed solution to change zoning laws is out of his hands.
Next week, our city council's got some tough decisions to make. That is really going to define our city for generations to come.
Mayor Keller revealed current generations can redefine parts of the city in another way.
To enshrine all of our stories, we're announcing today the Albuquerque Stories of Us project. This is where you can help us rename parks, trees, benches, streets, community rooms, all after real people who make our city great.
A fitting finale for a speech titled The Power of Us.
Our story is still in progress. We are an unfinished canvas. Our story is still alive, and it holds the promise of a brighter future for ourselves and for our children.
Griffin Rushton joins us live from downtown Albuquerque. Griffin, Mayor Keller was focusing on the people of Albuquerque in this address.
Exactly. You know, he started off his speech right off the bat saying that this year's address was going to be a little different than years past. His presentation included several pre-taped stories from everyday citizens who have faced issues like crime, addiction, and homelessness firsthand and were able to overcome them. Mayor Keller says through each of those stories, you can see a city on the rise. Now, we should mention that the mayor also highlighted several city achievements during his speech today, including a thriving community safety department, which will soon be operating 24/7. He also celebrated one of the largest APD cadet classes in recent years, increased crime fighting technologies, and the city's first hotel to housing project. Now, the mayor also announced today that the city is planning to double the number of dog parks around the city in the next few years. So something else to look forward to.
Yeah, a lot to follow from those promises. Griffin, thank you.